I'm Lance Yelvington for the CyberCountry Minute. You know, it's not every day you meet a true working rancher that can sing, but Todd Fritsch is a true cowboy that gives us all to the audience each time he takes the stage. Let's find out more about this country music cyclone in this CyberCountry Minute.
Okay, I'm Todd Fritsch. You know, the reason why I'm in country music is because I just love performing and being on stage and touching people, you know. And the music that I do is very traditional country. I'm a big fan of preserving the heritage that's there, you know. And I want to keep that alive. And I just think that country music is a genre of music where it's like no other kind where people really pour their feelings into. I feel like there's something that needs to be kept alive here. You know, country music has gone astray from what its roots were, and I understand you can't expect to make Hank Williams a star today. It's not going to happen. Times change and people change, but there's a certain amount of country music that needs to be kept traditional, and I feel like that's why I've been put to do that thing, and I'm not scared to do it. I think it is very tough for a label right now. There's so many things going on between downloads and all the internet and technology that's happened that might push some of the fans away that were traditional fans, methods of obtaining music. And it's I guess there might be a science to it, but nobody's figured it out. You know, I'm just here making music, stay on the road, selling albums, and using every opportunity I have to get my music out there. But I think if a label could figure it out, how to push traditional country down somebody's throat and make them get it, that it would have been done. But it's a hard thing to do. It's believability, it's marketing, it's everything. My favorite part about my career is the fans, the people that come to you after a show and say, "I'm glad you're playing traditional country," and that makes me happy. You know, there's really, I don't have any hobbies per se and do those things. I mean, it's when I get off the road, I go to work on the ranch, and my fun is training my dogs and riding horses and roping and doing all the things that just work. And so, to me, being off the road, even if it takes a little more effort to do it, so just saying, well, I'm going riding horses. Well, it's not that. It's actually working on your horses, or training and pinning cattle, and I just enjoy cowboy. It's part of what I do. It's part of my music, and it's part of what my family does. So I do that when I'm on the road. Favorite part is that I got to pick all the songs that went on there. It wasn't, hey, Todd, cut all these songs because my buddy does this or does that. And I got to handpick the songs. I got to have such a big hand in it, and it was great. And we put 17 songs on there. We weren't scared to say, hey, here's a bunch of songs that we cut. Go ahead and buy the album, you'll like it, more bang for your buck. Cool. You know, I think people should come out and see our show because it's something that's different. It's we do the Todd Fritsch show and make everything our own, and it's hard to get to that point. You know, I've done a lot of honky tonks and the things where you cover songs, and the guy that sings most like another artist gets the most gigs. But we're country, we're traditional. We've got a great band, steel, fiddle. It's danceable music. It's country. If you want to hear somebody country, come see what we can do. I'm Todd Fritsch. Come out and see me.